Awaken. Hear well these words.
Keep your enemies closer, and your enemy's enemy even closer than that.
Cassie, come on!
One.
Behold.
2.
Hear well these words.
3.
Find the burning blade.
Just a nightmare.
Good morning.
Ah! Whoa! Oh!
Hey! Why was I in a bed with you?
With me? Why were we in a bed with him?
Your guesses are as good as mine. I've only been awake for a few minutes.
Where are we? What's with all the posters and dolls? Is this a kid's room?
They're called action figures.
Sure.
No windows, and one door out.
Where have I seen this place before? Can't think. Too early. Head empty.
Last I recall, we were jumping into the afterlife's biggest flashlight. How did we even get wherever here is?
Unless we didn't. Unless we're
what?
Corrigan? Your face.
The Eye of Odin. The burns.
They're healed.
Wait a minute. Wait, I was... stabbed. Nothing.
Not even a scar.
Unless we're still in the Great Light.
Sure doesn't feel like we're dead.
Maybe we're not. Our backpacks are here too. Everything's here. My gear, my supplies.
Oh, Dad's multiversal gate.
And Corrigan's multiversal gate.
Well, then I'll just take that and be on my way.
No. You're going back to the Mirage after we figure out where we are and after you help us get our stolen artifacts back.
I'm really too tired to deal with this right now, and I imagine so are you. But I can still kick your tail from here to next week if you don't hand that over.
Just try me, Jakey.
Boys, can we act like angry toddlers on a playground later, please?
Right. I'm gonna find out where we are.
Finally, a good idea.
Hey, you were the first one up. I didn't see you sleuthing around.
Skulking about unfamiliar territory on your own isn't exactly the wisest course of action.
Oh, yeah? Watch me.
What the?
That is not how you boop a snoot.
Fox?
Gary!
Fox! What are you...
Hi.
What are you doing with Corrigan and some random raccoon chick in my room at my mom's house? Don't any of you touch my stuff.
We're... where?
Fox!
Andy?
Corrigan?
Mr. Windshire.
Sophie?
Who?
Gary! What? I was feeling left out.
This is all very amusing, but I think we need to...
Going somewhere?
Ariana? What is this, a convention? What are you doing here?
Aiding the search party for you? Your friends told us you had been taken captive by this one.
And where she goes, I goes too.
Glad to see you're in one piece. Certainly didn't expect to find you here of all places.
That makes two of us.
You okay, bud? Did Corrigan hurt you?
And just to make sure you're the real Fox and not Nigel or some other annoying shapeshifter or some crap like that, tell me something only you and I would know.
Yes, it's me. I'm fine. Gary hit me with the door. And Gary, your credit card number is 872.
Yep, it's him.
Oh! Gary!
3 months?
You've been searching for us for 3 months?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
So, wait. If you didn't know where we were, what are you all doing here, at Gary's mom's house?
I always come back here when I'm stumped on something. Nothing like Ma's good old-fashioned home cooking to get the brain juices working again. And it usually solves my problem, too. See? My plan worked.
We were starting to think we'd never find you.
If Corrigan had his way, you wouldn't have. I'm really glad to see you all. But 3 months? 3 months of your lives looking for us?
We don't leave anyone behind.
Well, we might have.
Gary?
What? It's not like we were about to go searching the entire multiverse. You seen how big that thing is?
What he means is...
I get it. It's big.
And don't worry about us. We've been taking turns.
We looked everywhere in the multiverse we could think of. The 9 realms, Trivium, that one Earth that's nothing but sleazy car dealerships, the Earth where we could only walk to the right and everyone was trying to beat us up. Anywhere and everywhere we thought Corrigan might have taken you.
And Drake and Sophie's team are back on our Earth, keeping an eye on Darian's condition and following other leads.
Though, I guess we were only searching for 2 months now that I'm thinking about it. 'Cause it took a month to get that multiversal doohickey to work right. I almost got sucked into space. Twice.
Using a multiversal gate you got from Killian King,
His prints and fur were all over it.
who, like Whittick, is also still missing.
And from everything you've told us, and everything I was able to pull from King's drive before he tried to blow us up, it all connects back to Thomas, Whittick and the elemental gems, the theft of your cave.
And this thing called Iblis.
Any idea who or what this Iblis thing is?
No. But knowing Thomas, whatever it is, it's not gonna be good.
And Whittick's caught somewhere in the middle of it.
We all are. I mean, why was the gate you got from King already set for Trivium? Specifically, Gary and Ariana's place.
Perhaps this king and his demonic master were plotting to threaten us as well, if need be.
Boy, am I glad Ma's out of town for this.
And you can't remember anything after you leapt into that great light?
I've been trying, but it's blank. We jumped and then woke up in Gary's bed.
You're gonna wash those sheets before you leave, by the way. I ain't going to sleep tonight covered in fox hair.
Is there no way to return to Death's Realm and seek an audience with her?
Hey, yeah. You said Corrigan had more of those magic coins back at his hideout. Why don't we just go get some and ask Death what happened?
Sure, let's just march on over there, kick open the front door like the badasses we are, and get eaten alive by that thing when we find out it's still down there.
We'll knock first?
There's only one thing I still can't figure out.
One thing?
A dream I had. A woman's voice, right before I woke up. I didn't recognize it, but she told me to find the burning blade.
Okay. What's that?
A sword that's on fire? I don't know.
Hey, I think our captive is trying to tell us something.
You got 30 seconds. Better be something we want to hear.
I just wanted to say that I too had a similar dream. Right down to the voice telling me to find that blade you mentioned.
You telling me we had the same dream?
Perplexing, isn't it? I would ask Miss Cassie if she experienced something similar, but she seems to be missing.
Huh? Cassie?
Out the back door while you were all chatting away.
I'll go find her.
Forget her. She doesn't matter. She's probably universes away by now. We've got bigger problems.
Yes, thank you for your much-needed input. Goodbye.
Don't hear me?
Cassie!
Hey, this roof taken? Wow. This is a really sweet view up here. I mean, you got the sunrise, the forest, the whole monster village. I'm, glad you're still here. Thought maybe you had, left before I could...
I'm not going anywhere. Not after all this. How do you fix a broken promise like this?
What promise did you break?
Never let them know what you really are. It's the only promise Dad ever asked me to keep. And I failed.
You didn't break that promise, though. Corrigan used magic.
I let my guard down. I was told not to, and I did, and look what's happened. Some days I'd wonder, did Dad tell you that to keep you safe? 'Cause he cared about you? Or were you just another relic he was trying to protect others from? I was adopted by him, so maybe it was both.
I don't believe that. Not for a second.
It doesn't matter now. Because of me, something's loose out there. Because of me, you almost died. When it came near me, I wanted to scream, but I couldn't. Like it was choking me. And everything it does now, every life it takes, and I know it will take lives, is 'cause of me and what I am. And I don't know what to do. Do I run? Do I just pretend like this never happened? I can't do that. I can't do this. I only wanted to make him proud. And I let him down.
Cassie, you're not the only one who's let someone they love down. But you don't have to face this alone. And that's my promise. So, you don't remember anything else about the dream or who that woman could have been?
No. It ended pretty suddenly.
Sorry about that.
Not my worst wake-up call.
We should get back to the others. Figure out what to do next.
I was just beginning to enjoy myself out here. Walking, not running for my life for once.
Guess almost dying puts things in a different perspective, huh?
I guess. Don't get me wrong, not about to give up the thrill of the chase. That's just too much fun.
I bet being half genie makes it more fun.
No dice, Bushytail. I'm not that cosmically charged, and it's not really my style.
You were able to heal Cerberus pretty easily. Just how cosmic are you?
What do you want me to do? Break out the genie's instruction manual and give you an estimate? Look, I don't know how I did that. Guess I just felt sorry for them.
Ah, it came from the heart.
Oh, barf.
Well, if you don't know how, there's an online tutorial for everything nowadays.
Right. I think I'll just ask your genie to show me the ropes.
Hey,
Hey, you in the hat! You offering Genie 101 this semester? Or does Foxy have you booked solid?
nah, they're not very talkative. In fact, they don't really talk at all.
How come? You said you already made your 3 wishes. Doesn't that mean you're no longer their master?
Typically, yeah, but I kinda used my 3rd wish to trap them in the hat. Forever.
Uh-huh. And how would you feel if you got stuffed in some lamp forever? That would suck.
Well, okay, what was I supposed to do?
Not that. They're magical beings, not magical things.
And if someone else got their hands on them, a whole lot of bad things might have happened. My world could have been destroyed, like Corrigan's.
Right. And you had no other choice.
It was that, or I could have wished him free. Undo the wish my grandma made to trap him in there in the first place.
Why didn't you?
Let's just say I've had some very, very traumatic experiences with free genies.
Oh, really?
Well, I didn't mean, what I mean is, it's about trust. With wishes and imprisoned genies, it's obligation, not loyalty. And any time I've summoned them, they're just a big, angry cloud thing. So I can't really see past that poker face. How would I know, if I freed them, that they wouldn't go off and do something terrible with that freedom?
Like Iblis.
You think Iblis could be a genie?
I don't know. Wasn't getting the same magic-y vibes from him that I get from yours.
Well, back to the guessing board.
Why did your grandma trap your genie in that hat?
No clue. She didn't tell me much about it. Maybe she couldn't trust them either. Maybe she had a good reason.
Maybe. Or maybe you'll find out you can trust him more than you thought you could. So, what else did you wish for?
My second one was to be like my grandma. You know, to travel, to have adventures, steal away dangerous magical artifacts. The usual.
The family business?
Nah. Just something she started doing. She saw the pros and the cons of magic and knew she couldn't just stand by while the cons hurt people. That and our mutual love of the thrill.
I get that. And your first wish?
That one's not important.
Come on, tell all. It's only fair, you know all my secrets.
I wished for a chicken sandwich.
You wasted a wish on a chicken sandwich?
I was testing the genie to see what they could do. I was 12. Give me a break.
Oh, that's adorable.
Well, what about you, Ms. Rascal? You ever experiment with your magic?
Used to, but Dad put a stop to it pretty early on. Guess that stuck with me. Been too afraid to try it again, afraid I might, you know.
Not like you need it. You're already full of tricks.
Quite the compliment coming from you. And don't you forget it, or I'll poof away all your fur.
That the best you got?
Would you prefer a chicken sandwich?
How about turning me into a handsome prince?
Been done.
Yeah, it's overrated.
Thank you. For this, I mean. I just needed a moment to clear my head. This really helped.
Sure. Was it a good moment?
8 out of 10.
Ouch.
Hey, there's always room for improvement. I didn't say it was bad.
Speak for yourself, Miss Not So Cosmically Charged.
Oh, that's it. You're so getting zapped into a beautiful princess when I figure out how to do it.
Gotta catch me first.
Easy.
Hey, I was the one catching you, remember?
I caught you first.
You saved me first? I caught you first.
So you admit it. Thought I had lost track back at the Piper's tomb, didn't ya? Oh, she shoots, she scores! Another point for the ring-tailed rascal. Woohoo!
Oh, brother. Brother. That's it. That's it!
What?
Come on! I think I know someone who can help us!
Breakfast is served. Come and get it.
Gary!
Aw, you made me drop the waffles.
Ugh, those were waffles?
Yes, my very own specialized Gary original recipe based off my ma's. Thank you very much.
Before or after digestion?
Hey, you're one to talk, Trash Panda.
Gary,
This was gonna be a surprise for Ariana, too. She does everything back at our place.
Gary!
Cooking, cleaning, building, fighting, rebuilding after the fighting. At least let me do this one thing for her.
Gary! When's your mom back from her trip?
A week from now? Why?
And there's no one else in the house except us? What about you know who? Does he still live here?
Oh, no. No way. N-O spells no.
Gary, he's the only other one who might be able to help us. We can't wait a week for your mom to get back. We're already 3 months behind Thomas as it is.
I ain't doing it. That's a no-go, Fox. You hear me? No-go.
Who's you know who?
My brother.
All right. Enough with the knocking already out there. I'm trying to get my beauty sleep.
Open the door, Waldo. I need to talk to you.
My name's not Waldo, Gareth. Buzz off.
Fine, Wally. Don't care. Open the dang door.
I didn't know Gary had a brother.
We didn't even know he was in the house.
Yep. Oswald. Or Ozzy, as he prefers.
Oswald.
It's thanks to him that Gary and I met. 2 years ago, he found a magical artifact that boosted his psychic powers to world-ending levels.
Wait, Gary's brother is a monster and a telepath?
Every monster on this earth is born with a unique gift. He's got telepathy, hypnosis, mind reading, and dream reading.
I'd like to formally recant my snicker. Oswald is a lovely name. Please do not melt my brain out of my ears.
So, what happened?
Gary tried to talk him down from trying to take over their world, but Ozzy wouldn't listen. That artifact was warping his mind. His magically boosted powers allowed him to open portals through the multiverse. So he sent Gary through one, and here we are.
And together you came back and stopped him.
With some extra effort, but yeah. We were able to convince the other monsters in the village that it was the artifact and not him, but he didn't take the whole experience very well.
Yeah, he's been hiding in his room ever since, like a little weenie.
You're a weenie.
That's it. Open the door or I'm calling Ma. Finally. Took you long enough.
Hey, Ozzy. Remember me? Gary's friend?
Yeah, what do you want?
We need someone to read my mind. No, wait!
Mom's back in a week. Have her do it.
We can't wait that long. I need to remember a dream I had from this morning. You're the only one who can go in and get it for me.
Please, it could be a matter of life and death.
Whoa. Holy jeez!
What? Something on my face?
Your brother is Bigfoot?
Call me that again and I'll rip your frickin' head off.
He'll do it too, I've seen him. Don't worry, the monster guy whose head he ripped off grew back.
Yeah, but mine won't.
Look, I want to help you. I do. I owe you that much. But if anyone in the village finds out I'm using my powers again, it could get real bad for me and Ma. There's not a lot of other monster villages that'd take us in if we get tossed out of here.
I promise this'll just be the one time. And I promise none of us will say anything about it to anyone else in the village. Right? Guys?
Yeah.
No, sure.
yeah.
Your secret's safe with me.
Okay.
I don't know about this.
Aw, come on. You just said you owed him.
Hey, I didn't say I wouldn't do it. I just gotta think about it for a bit. mull it over, you know? I want to make sure it's worth it.
Gary, I think it's time for Plan B.
Should've known it'd come to this. All right, how about these? If you read Fox's mind, I'm willing to give you my rarest myths of Dowerstone trading cards.
Let me see.
Hey!
Myths of what?
Dowerstone. Only the hottest trading card game in this or any universe.
I think the jury's still out on that one.
I don't see your universe revolutionizing the card game industry with colorful characters and the most creative gameplay mechanics this side of the 21st century.
You've never even played the card games from our universe.
Maybe I would if you paid me so I could go out and buy some.
Oh, I want to play Myths of Dowerstone.
You're not helping.
A Midas mask? Supernova? What? No way! A Polychrome the Tribe card? You didn't tell me you had one of these!
Yeah, and for good reason, too. Do we got a deal or what?
Okay, yeah. You got a deal. Follow me.
Lousy two-timing son of a... always taking my stuff since we were kids. I bet he's still got some of my old things stashed in this junkyard he calls a room, the hairy freak.
Hey, bro. The chick with the sword. She single?
Get your own girlfriend!
Oh, God, this is rancid. Oh.
Ooh, something died in here.
It's not that bad.
Watch where you're stepping. Been reorganizing my action figures.
Told you it was a junkyard in here. Smells like Fox when he doesn't take a bath for several weeks.
Thanks.
Have a seat on the bed.
Might be the only clean thing in here.
I heard that. Now, before I go digging around in there, do I got your complete consent for me to enter your mindscape, which may or may not include the possibility of learning some or all of your deepest, darkest secrets, and or result in temporary or permanent memory loss, mental damage, or the sudden development of a fear of things that go bloop, bleep, floop, or flurp?
Yeah, but...
Good enough.
Fox?
Is he okay? He's drooling.
Don't worry, putting him in a trance like this keeps the unconscious mind from fighting back. Now shut your traps and let me work, huh? Wake up.
Huh?
Fox?
Hey, Cassie?
Huh? What's huh?
Don't know. Something's blocking me from getting to his dreamscape.
Dreamscape?
A metaphysical plane of existence where you have all your dreams. What did you think it was?
Then what if he was asleep, not just entranced?
Nah. Whatever's blocking me, it's separate from him. It'd block me even if he was out cold.
We have to get to that dream. It's our only clue to what happened to us in the last 3 months.
Well, good news. You're not the only dream candidate.
No.
He's hiding something. Go on, bro. Force your way in there.
I would highly advise against that. Trust me. You won't like it in there.
Okay, I am not reading his mind. I don't care how many trading cards you give me.
Then I guess you're down to your last candidate.
I'll do it. Like you said, it's our only clue. And I've got a promise to fix.
Okay, before I go digging around in there, do I got your complete consent for me to enter your mindscape, which may or may not include the possibility of...
Just be careful, alright?
Hey, just covering the legal here. Alright, she's under. Not getting any pushback either.
Is that good?
Means unlike Orange Boy over there, I can get into her dreamscape no prob. But, for the procedure to work, I'm gonna need quiet. and 3 more rare cards.
Oh, for the love of... Here! This keeps up, I'm not gonna have any cards left to pay him with.
Whoa, a Platinum Dark Shadow Messiah Jr. Needed one of those.
Will you just get on with it already?
Yeah, keep your shirt on. Cassie. Hey, Cassie, you hear me in there? Cassie!
Hello? Anyone? Hello? Ozzy? Fox? Hello? Oh, perfect. I allow myself to be hypnotized and now I'm stuck in an endless void. It's definitely Monday.
Cassie.
Who's there? Hello?
Cassie.
Dad?
Cassie, listen to me. I know it's difficult, but you cannot use your magic. Ever.
No, Dad. It wasn't my fault.
We got lucky this time. But that luck doesn't last forever, little bandit. If they find out what you can do, they'll take advantage of you and keep taking advantage of you. And I might not be able to stop them.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Promise me, Cassie. Promise me that you'll never let them know what you really are. Promise me. Promise me.
I tried.
Hey, Cassie! Whoa!
Ozzy.
Didn't mean to scare you like that. You okay?
Yeah. Just something in my eye.
Sorry for taking so long. Been a hot minute since I've, gone into anybody's mind like this. Right through here.
That was safe for you to tear through, right?
Oh yeah. This'll take us out of this dark void place. It's dream manipulation. Or as I like to call it, dream shaping. It's harmless. Just, let me know if you start smelling burnt toast when you wake up.
There you are.
So you can control my dreams with your powers?
Anyone can. It ain't just limited to sidekicks. Like this. I'm a bird. I'm a car. I'm Gary. Give me back my stuff, Ozzy, or I'm telling Ma. And back to normal. But it takes years of practice. I'm talking a strict training regimen. Extreme discipline, turning your mind into something more than a squishy pink thing in your head.
Or you could just watch the online video tutorial, right? What? There's one for everything nowadays.
Yeah, okay, you got me. But it still took a while to get right. Alright, here we are. The center of your dreamscape.
So many voices.
All your memories are stored here too, but the dreams fade away after a little bit. That's why hardly anyone ever remembers them.
How can you tell which one we're looking for?
Dreams only tend to stick around in here for about 24 hours. They look like big, glowing balls with bad reception on an old TV. Kinda like that one over there.
Words. Awaken, awaken. Behold these words.
That's it! That's her!
Oh! See? I told you we'd find it.
Awaken words. Behold, well, awaken.
What now?
It's your dream. All you gotta do is touch it, and then we're blowing this popsicle stand.
Just touch it.
Cassie.
Dad?
Dad?
Ozzy! Ah! 'Cause 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 '
was that?
Ozzy! Ozzy! Waldo, speak to me!
Stop calling me that.
Bro, what happened?
Where's Cassie? She's not waking up.
It's back. I felt it. There's something else. Someone else. In her mind. It's the same thing that was blocking me from reading yours. It's got her.
No. Cassie! You have to bring her out.
Look, pal, I'm doing my best here. But whoever or whatever else is in there with her is stronger than me. And as long as they're in control, as long as they have her, she ain't ever gonna wake up, and I ain't ever getting back in to bring her out.
Who else could be in there that's stronger than you?
Whoever it is, they don't like me too much.
What if someone else went in? Could you connect my mind to hers?
I could, but that thing'll clobber you the moment it sees you.
Fox, you heard what he said. That thing in there is stronger than my psychic brother. To put that to scale, my brother can hypnotize a supermarket's worth of people into thinking they're kangaroos without breaking a sweat.
Well, then what can we do?
I can get you in there, but it can't be a mind link. It has to be a mind transfer. Your mind completely into hers. That way it can't toss you out on your keister.
Is that safe?
If I were to do something like that myself, I'd be stuck. But so long as I'm on the outside and Fox is able to get Cassie away from whoever's got her, I can pull him back into his body.
And what if it traps him too? What are we supposed to do? Just sit here and play tiddlywinks?
Sophie, we don't leave anyone behind. I promised her that.
There's something else you should know. Doing this sort of mind transfer thing takes even more of my concentration than usual. And if it's broken, either by me or whatever's in there, which it will be, you're only gonna have a short time before your trapped consciousness fades.
And that means what exactly?
Meaning your body is gonna shut down and you'll be dead.
That's a risk I'm willing to take. Put me in.
Your funeral, pal. But lots of luck.
Whoa! Whoa! What the heck?
Fox? Hey, Fox! Did you make it okay?
Ozzy? Yeah, I'm here. I don't know what I'm looking at, but this is definitely not Cassie's mind. At least I hope it's not.
Nah, it's hers all right. Whatever's gotten in there twisted her dreamscape into all that craziness.
So, less dreamscape, more nightmarescape now. Got it. Where do I go from here?
I'm having trouble sensing her. But I think she...
Ozzy? Ozzy! Solo adventure it is.
That's not good.
Pushed me out again. Figured it would.
Can you get back in?
It's blocked me completely this time. It's all on Fox now.
How much time's he got?
By our clocks, an hour.
Cassie? Oh, yeah. Good idea, Fox. Keep doing that. I'm sure she'll come running right to you, and not the thing that's in here with us.
Cassie.
Hello?
Cassie, you're my greatest treasure. If someone with bad intentions ever found out what you could do, I'd never forgive myself.
Cassie's dad? What was that? Okay. Giant skittery sounds. Encroaching darkness. This is definitely a trap. Called that one. Okay, Giant nightmare spider. Didn't call that one. Gross. Webs. Can't move.
The time has come, said the spider to the fox.
That voice. It can't be.
Oh, but it is.
Zahrah.
That's right. The bun is back.
Visit www.patreon.com/foxandthefedora if you want to help support the show. The Adventures of the Fox and the Fedora is made possible by our backers on Patreon and listeners like you. Visit www.foxandthefedora.com for more info on the show and links to the merch store and more.